Previously on The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. The treasure chest, it reveals itself to be a crafty mimic and licks your unsuspecting hand. Better break out the disinfectant. Oh God. That's right, we back, bitch. No, we ain't doing that again. You shut your stupid face. That bit down with a step. Where the hell she is? Fine, be that way. What's one more lick? Fine, go ahead. All right. Okay, I'm good. And now back to, I don't really know what to do here. Estelle usually does this part, so I'm just gonna wait till she eventually shows up. Hello! NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. When we last left off, oh my God, look, it's Kevin. I mean, a green hair guy with a mask who's definitely not anyone we know. And he's playing a cool secret agent man, infiltrating a big expensive ship. Why? Because the big expensive ship is run by a big shithead who's got a stolen artifact that, as a member of the church, he needs to reclaim. And in the name of the Father, the Son, and the holy shit, he's got a fucking crossbow. Yeah, it turns out Kevin's kind of a badass. So he's got that going for him alongside being an adorable dude. But as he's heading back home, he gets hit up by his commander, who is essentially Carnelia from the stories. Yes, she was real. She's right there. I know, I'm fangirling too. And it turns out there's another artifact that dropped from when the Liber Ark crashed into the ocean that's being stored beneath the Cransel Cathedral. And upon descending down there and meeting with Tita's incredibly spicy mom, as well as also his spicy friend, which is pronounced Ries, by the way. Thank you, I had a feeling I was probably not saying that right. They discover the artifact, which then activates itself. And they're like, okay, well, I guess it's ours now. See ya. Anyway, then Gilbert shows up for some reason and they just kill him. He's finally dead. He's dead. He's dead. But then suddenly they are whisked away to space. Prologue end. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, you guys were excited. And that means a lot. Thank you. Truly. And first episode just got insane numbers, views, and likes from you guys and comments. And that, again, genuinely means so much. You have no idea. When I see people just get excited about a series, it makes me fucking amped. And that's good because I am actually excited to try this out because it's already seeming very different from any of the previous ones we've had before. So different, in fact, that there is actually not a secret guide needed for this. By secret guide, I mean a guide that you guys provide for me, which is essentially a non-spoilery guide to help you find most of the stuff that, you know, is easily missable. There is apparently not necessary for this. I think you guys said the only game in the series that is that way. And I assume it was because this game, at least based on what you guys had mentioned to me before on live stream, is actually mostly a dungeon crawler, which probably means it's like you just go into dungeon areas and then in between those moments you get story. Which you can also see, if that is the case, I can also see this game being like, it'll be shorter, right? But it also might end up being even shorter as a Let's Play series, because you guys might remember a lot of the dungeon sections for the videos, a lot of them really get kind of cut out because, I mean, it's just me running down hallways. There's not really a whole lot to see. It's not much puzzles or anything. It's just me opening chests again and again. Not to mention, you know, avoiding random encounters is pretty easy, and random encounters kind of became pointless after a certain point. And assuming there's shining palms in here, I don't know, that might be the same case here. But I actually kind of like this idea. I actually don't mind that setup if that is what they're going with in this game. It's sort of nice to go into this and not having to worry about, oh God, did I do this thing in the exact right way? Or did I make sure that I didn't miss talking to this specific NPC in this moment and I will never have a chance to do it ever again? Or did I make sure to buy another fucking copy of the stupid newspaper for this time? Or shit like that, you know? I feel like going in more with a casual approach and just having to like focusing on story, maybe linear story bits and gameplay is kind of a nice switch up. But I already like Ries, and she's funny. I like her rapport with Kevin here. I wasn't expecting her to be just as sassy and intense as Tita's mom. But I actually almost wonder then if this whole game is like, are we now in this dungeon area and we're like trapped here? And will the whole game just be Kevin and her? That would be interesting. But if that were the case, then I don't know exactly how we'd be able to get any context for what happens to everybody else around us. But maybe that happens at the end? I don't know. Oh, by the way, you guys also mentioned, so Alden was apparently, that one NPC was a resident from Bose who was like super obsessed with airships. And he spends like the entirety of SC chasing after the R sub to take a picture of it, but he always ends up missing it. I see, okay. This is what I mean, man. God, you know, imagine how awesome it would be if when they remade these games, they honestly had like an entire like encyclopedia of NPCs that updated with their journeys. God, I would love that so much. That'd be so fucking cool. I would love that shit so fucking much. Actually, it would be even cooler is if they actually ended up adding like unique voices to certain like important NPCs too, you know? Like Anton and Ricky, the most important NPCs ever, and Claire. Actually, the god NPC. Literally no one can beat her. She better show up in this somewhere. I swear to god dang demon lord. But anyway, last episode, Devil Leon 7 said, hey NicoB, I've been following your Trails journey from the very start, and you have no idea how happy seeing this makes me. I'm glad to see you've been having such a blast with this treasure of a franchise. You're about to dive into what is probably my personal favorite game in the whole franchise. Onion Man, Kevin, is probably my favorite protagonist in the series, and I hope you'll enjoy what the game has to offer. Can't wait to see your reactions to a whole lot of things here. Much love. Damn, dude. Thank you. I saw your name and I was like, wait, is that who I think it is? And I was like, oh shit, it is. You are the Yakuza man. I've seen so many of your videos on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I have your video of the rain song from Yakuza 0 in my like favorites playlist. But you're like the Yakuza dude. You did so many you did all the ton of the Yakuza like challenge stuff, the hardest difficulty fights. Uploading a lot of the music, and yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't realize you were a huge Trails fan. I've just always known you as Yakuza dude. And I'm looking forward to seeing why you, this is actually one of your favorite games of the series. Thank you. And it's that reason that you are comment of the day. That was kind of fun when just like a random creator, especially if it's one I actually know, like to some extent, like just pops up in the comments like, hey there, how's it going? I was like, holy shit, wow. You watch me? You know I exist? That's always a nice feeling. But yeah, it's been interesting reading through people's reception of what this game is. There are apparently quite a few people that do not like this game apparently. And I'm gonna assume it's because of the game's structure, which if it's sort of based on what I'm assuming that ends up being, you know? I could probably see why, because it would then be very different from any of the other games. And I think a lot of people really liked being able to, you know, go to towns, explore, talk to NPCs as the world changes around them and blah, 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 blah. So it's just like a dungeon crawler, I kind of lose a part of that. But like I said, I have now binged. This is my third game and I've been binging through these. I actually think the change of pace might be kind of nice. But I actually did see a good number of you guys say this is actually one of your favorite games in the series. And I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that it focuses on Kevin. And Kevin's pretty cool. I gotta give it to you. I understand why you guys were so excited to see his character when he showed up in the last game. And yeah, we'll see what he's all about too. Because I feel like I still don't know a lot about him. And I'm hoping this game changes that. So, all right, we've completed the prologue. And we did it in one video. That's insane. It really does show how much this game is shorter than the other games. Remember when FC took me like, I think it took like 6 videos to get through the prologue? All right, let's see. I think we're gonna head into the actual meat of the game here. Just into chapter 1. I will say the guy that keeps confronting us looks very classic JRPG villain with his giant pointy shoulders and shit. Like he really does look like the final boss of a video game, doesn't he? Chapter 1, the Phantasma. I guess we live here now. Better stop making kids. Ignorant cults. The kin of Vagana. The Cosmographica. Here's the Azure fragments. Whoever manages this library must have some out-of-this-world connections to have gathered this many rare books from all over the place. I mean, out of this world. Look around, bro. You are literally out of this world. Whoa! Is this a copy of the Ismian Tales? What's a bad book doing here? Damn. Is this the one with that girl who's got the giant titties and they just show them straight? Oh, damn, it's in here. Whoa! I'm gonna save that for later. Put it back. Oh, okay, I'm putting it back. Just gonna rip out this page. Don't do it. Okay, I'm gonna just keep that page in there and I'm putting it back. The guys over the Congregation for Sacraments would flip the lid if they saw this thing.
And they aren't just old and rare books either. I found one that was published this year.
No way. What's it called?
It's called Liburnian Cuisine, published by the Liberal News Service.
Really? That can't be real. What's that doing here mixing with all the other stuff? You sure you gotta pull my leg?
Your guess is as good as mine. The photographs of food in it look delicious, however.
You just like, that's just your thing, isn't it? You just really like food. You eat a ton and it just goes straight to your boobs. Oh, I bet they do. There's this girl named Dorothy who works for the LNS, and she's one incredible photographer. Oh, yeah. Don't know how I forgot, but were you hungry?
I was, but I finished eating while you were busy looking at the books here. I did save some for you, of course.
I was about to say, you better leave me out. Hand over a smidgen of her egg salad sandwich. How fast did you eat? Wait, we bought that poor store's entire bread supply, and this is all that's left?
They were perfectly baked, too. The flour used was clearly of high quality, but bread like that can't be made without excellent water either. I think I like Liberal.
Well, I can't deny the country's got some great grub to try all around. Let's get off the subject of food already.
I know. There's something truly odd about this place.
Oh yeah, you think, is it the books or the fact that we're literally out of space right now?
We should have a thorough look around.
Yeah. Oh, come to think of it. The box.
It's completely stopped glowing now.
Might as well be inactive again. I doubt it was a coincidence that it started glowing just before we were sent here. This is no ordinary artifact, that's for sure.
Give it to me, Kevin. I'll look after it.
Huh? Why?
Protecting you is my duty as her squire. As such, I can hardly stand by and let you keep something that poses such danger on your person. I should be the one to keep it.
Wait a minute, Ries.
Give it to me. Give it!
Look, first, we still don't have any conclusive proof that this cube is the reason we ended up here. Second, despite me being the one who had it up till this point, you're here with me anyway. So unless you plan to take it off me and run as far away from me as possible, who's holding it won't make a damn bit of difference.
But still.
Sorry, but this time I'm actually ordering you. You wouldn't disobey an order from your superior, would you?
All right then. But if we find out for sure that it really is dangerous, promise me you'll get rid of it. That's all I want you to agree to.
All right, promise. Anyway, you up for some exploring? I don't know what's up with this place, but it's time to try and find out.
Fine by me.
Wonder if the copy of Gambler Jack in it. By the way, you guys brought an interesting detail. Because that Gambler Jack occurred in Calvard, it would have been banned in the Erebonia territory, which is why it wasn't on that ship. Wow. Attention to detail. Otherwise, it might have actually shown up on there. Because I was thinking, like, they showed Carnelia, which actually, funny enough, in retrospect, they totally put it there too, so you could. But if you hadn't read it, you could read it then, and then realize that it was connected to a real person. There are a number of rare, valuable books here. For some reason, a copy of La Brilliant Cuisine also sits among them. Dude, this song really reminds me of the fucking the future theme, not the future theme, but the actually wait, was it the future? Actually, no, it was actually I think it was actually the past. In Chrono Trigger, we were like running around like the big floating islands and city and stuff. Very similar to that. It's actually one of my favorite songs from Chrono Trigger too. Woohoo! Oh damn! Good luck getting those books back on the shelf. There's like a big tree over here, right? The Genesis tree. Huh? What's that? And also this thing. It's a doodad. Well, this is foreboding. Doesn't look to be a relic of the ancient Zemurian civilization, though.
I agree. As far as I can tell, it's not any kind of device. Simply a stone monument. Oh, there's something written near the bottom.
Huh, so there is. Let's see. It says, if you're reading this, I have to warn you one important thing. D's nuts.
What?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It really says it. Come here, look.
Kevin, that doesn't say that at all.
I made you look. Nah, I've been funny though, right?
Please take this seriously.
All right, let's see what it really says. The Hermit's Garden.
What is this supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. It could be a message, or maybe even. Actually, let me look it over some more before I say anything. Nope. Can't find any hidden switches or the like anywhere. You were right. It really is just a stone monument.
Shall we try destroying it and see if anything happens then?
Blow it the fuck up. I get first hit. Wait. No way. Just because we've established it isn't any kind of device doesn't mean nothing bad will happen if we go smashing it to bits.
Don't worry, I was just joking.
Oh, is that to pay me back for the D's nuts thing? I get ha.
I can be a real jokester too.
Yeah, I see that. You so weren't. Anyway, let's save extreme options like that until after we've explored all of our more reasonable ones. I say we should go and look around somewhere else.
Okay.
Huh. Okay. Got a few ways to go here. Did that just load? Oh, it did. Okay.
Brr.
Well, there's a shiny thing here.
What's this?
I'm not sure. Take a closer look. Solar seal? Lunar seal. And a bunch of free sepet. Damn, it's just that easy. Huh? Who dumped all this sepet on the ground? Well, whatever. Don't think anyone will complain if we take it. Not there's a fucking merchant nearby I could actually give this to. Don't tell me you're feeling disappointed it wasn't food.
You're incredible. I didn't know you knew how to read people's minds with your thaumaturgy. Was that part of your Dominion training?
Sure wasn't. All I needed was to know you. You can try to gnaw on the sepet a little bit. I hear that they actually taste a bit like the colors they're named after, like the red one's cherry.
You're lying again.
No, really, try. Ah! All right, I was lying.
You bitch.
Well, this is nice. Looks like some kind of rest area or something. But why? What's it doing here?
Well, resting is important. I'd love to sit and enjoy a relaxing lunch here.
Well, I'll give you that it might be kind of nice. Although personally, my first thought was that I'd love to sit and fish here, if there were any fish to be fished. I need my fishing minigame, damn it, I still had one and now I need it.
Really? I didn't know you still liked fishing.
Sure, can't say I've gotten any better at it, but a hobby's a hobby. I was surprised at how many fishing fanatics there are over in the borough. There's a guild in Gransley that's really hardcore into it. And one girl I ran into would give most pros a run for the money. Hell yeah, he knows it.
Damn straight, bucko! Oh,
Something wrong?
it's nothing. Regardless, it's a shame there are no fish in it. The water here is exceptionally clear. I think this should suffice to say water source for us, at least.
Yeah. All this space water. All right, let's go check somewhere else. Also, it's resident. Not even look at the thing I just got. Oh yeah, what's her face? Her portrait look like? She's just like is she just like lugging a suitcase with her this whole game? She pretty though. I like her already though. She's funny. Lunar seal, a silver element with a lunar symbol upon it. CP recovery up. Auto CP up. Ooh. This is probably best. Wait, what was her S-craft again? Oh, she doesn't have one. So, at least not yet. I'm sure she will eventually get one. Well, in that case, it's probably best to put the auto CP on him, and then this one on her. Which also makes sense because she's definitely going to be, yeah, she's got way more strength. She's the beefy girl here. Oh, actually, oh wait. This actually has more strength, less defense than this one. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll switch it out. We'll see. We have to wait to see what S-craft she gets. She's also got plumage. Or plumage.
It's deadly and tastes like plum.
Okay. Oh, here's the tree. What's a huge tree doing here? There's no sign of any others in the surrounding area either.
As big as it is, it doesn't seem to be a fruit tree, unfortunately.
Heh, figures we wouldn't get that lucky. I was actually thinking it would be like that. Like we get our water from there and then our food over here. Come to think of it though, you always were an expert on plants and medicinal herbs and stuff, right? You don't recognize what kind of tree this is.
I wish I did, but no. At the very least, it isn't one that grows on the western side of the continent. Did you work something out?
Maybe, maybe not. We should try looking somewhere else now.
Oh, right. Still, even if it doesn't bear fruit, maybe it has sweet sap inside like maple trees. May I cut into the trunk a bit to see?
No, you cannot. Again, wait till we look around before you go cutting down everything and everyone. Got anything else going on down here? This does actually extend a bit further. And then there's just a random, I guess, a bench or something. This is probably gonna be a place we'll sit for like a cutscene or something. I'm calling it right now. We're just gonna come down here at some random point and have a big important cutscene while I stare off into space. And then this empty spot.
Oh,
As far as the eye can see. Space!
just where are we?
Beats me. Still, wherever we are, it's big. Judging by how our voices don't echo anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's kind of it. I think. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Well, we've investigated the whole area now, but we didn't find anything that would give us any ideas to where we are.
Maybe not specifically. I think I may have an idea what kind of place this is, though.
Really?
It's a place both within the burrow and not at the same time. Like a separate dimension of sorts.
Can you elaborate?
Well, you see, during all that trouble with the Oreo, Kevin explained about the altered spaces hidden within the tetracyclic towers intended to seal the Oreo away. Ah, it's true, it is kind of similar to that.
Wow. So you think that the place we're in may be similar?
I can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. There are a few cracks in my theory, unfortunately.
Oh, I think I understand what you mean. The Liberalian cuisine book we found earlier is one, right?
Exactly. If we assume this is some kind of enclosed space sealed away with the Oreo all those years ago, how did a book that was only published this year get in here? All the other unusual books are from after the Great Collapse, too. Which means...
Someone else has been going in and out of here within the past year. Could it be that man in black we met at the port?
Maybe? Maybe not. I wouldn't peg him as the kind of guy who'd want to read through about Liberalian cuisine, though.
That's very true.
Either way, I think we can say for sure now that the situation we're in was planned out by someone. Possibly before that cube even came into our possession.
You really think so? But if that really is the case, what should we do now?
There's the million mirror question. We don't have much to work with here. Just a big open area with no way out.
Oh,
This again. Cube sparkling, yep.
ah! That sounded like something broke.
Yeah, but what? Crap. Kevin took his battle ornament out of his pocket. Then he noticed all the quartz in it were shattered. Oh, fuck you, dude. No! Ah! No, bro. Don't have her touch it. Unless it already did to hers too. You de-leveling horseshits. Seeing this, Ries took out her own battle ornament.
Mine is the same way.
Fuck! God! You fucking god of warring horseshit! Fucking, I'm just Kratos out here, just continuously to fall down to Hades and lose my powers. Oh, just call me Daddy Kratos Butterfeet here, just slipping and falling down here and getting all my powers sucked away. I just can't get enough of it. Every game. Zeus! God, that sucks, dude. No, I was like, oh, this is actually kind of nice because that means I have like good shit like Titanic Roar and everything right off the bat. It must mean I'm getting even better stuff. But I don't have to worry about not having screen clearing moves. Oh, wait. Ugh, even my spare quotes are ruined. Just what is going on here? What? Did it just like, don't tell me it just like broke all my weapons too. And all my items. And it de-leveled us back to level 1. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to punch you in the face, game. Game's like, welcome, you're in a video game. We'll be ready to get gamified here. Oh my god. Woo!
What just happened?
I don't know. I'd wager it was this cube's doing. Guess we can add altering this area to its list of quirks along with wrecking our quads.
Are you sure it's a good idea to keep it on you?
Honestly, I get the feeling we'd be shit out of luck with that. I mean, to be fair, at least it's given us progress, even if it did destroy all of my hard work with the last game. At least now we got some new stuff to investigate that could lead us right in the right direction. Just go and check all the places that have changed.
All right.
That's okay. I got how did I only get 50 fucking separate of each of these for my broken chords? Fuck you, video game. I should have way more than that. God damn it all, the fuck. Oh, is that gonna mean my actually no, my EP is still pretty normal. Because that's based on the slots here. Oh, actually, she still has some not to level 2 slots though. Oh, and also to be fair, I guess I technically started the game with no level 3 slots, which is not how I had it. I actually had a few level 3 slots on Kevin. Video game. You motherfuckers out here respecting my characters for me. Oh, I just realized though, we are down to less than 10,000 HP now. Aw. So I lost my HP up stuff.
What's this?
Seems like some kind of barrier, but beyond that, that circle on the other side feels like it's going to be important to us sooner or later, though. Okay.
I could understand if it were an artifact or an ornament, but how did a lump of stone start glowing like this? It's like magic. Magic!
Now, there's an apt enough description if I've ever heard one. Only thing I can add to that is that the laws of the world as we know them don't seem to apply to it. Ries. Huh?
That was a voice, wasn't it?
Raise the cube before the monument. Return the slab. Who's there? Who are you? Please. Please. Well, he said please.
What are we going to do?
Out to hell with it. Have we got any other better options? I'm raising the cube up. Don't kill me, please. Don't break my weapons. Give me my orbs back. Visitors from afar. This again.
This force is different, though.
Welcome. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you power. The power of a god. Huh? Name your currency so that we may transact within the system that you know. Well, wait a second. What do you mean by currency?
Maybe it's going to sell us things in exchange for Mira.
This is our Shoppy Rock. Oh, I get you. Yeah, we sell this thing called air. It's great. It's really hard to come by, though. Definitely not something I'm just breathing in at all times. Understood. I shall grant you the power exchange for that currency. Come buy my apples. Ooh, goody. Restore my HP. Yeah, I am definitely seeing it. This is the dungeon crawling, man. They got our little shop that's gonna update and change shit. I can buy a fucking aqua bow and a lunar anthem, but I have no fucking money. I'm gonna sell my cube. How does it sell for? Sell price is one mirror. That's a bullshit game. I'm gonna put all my sepith in here. There we go. That's totally worth it, right? Give me some quartz now. We got slots. Is that a good idea? I probably don't want to do like slotting yet. Just give me. God damn, this sucks balls. This sucks such balls, game. I hate that you made me do this. Ah! Why? Why you gotta do me like this, game? Can I go in here and get all my dumb shit again? We have to get 2 casts and preferably to, well, action. It's not absolutely necessary. This is nice. All right. Release my brethren. We shall grant you good fortune. Release them.
What do you think that was about?
How would I know? Bizarre as it is to say, we should be able to buy things from Mira and use sepith to synthesize quartz here. Pretty useful, if nothing else.
We do still have the sepith that was left over when our quartz were shattered. Perhaps we should use this to synthesize some new ones.
Sounds like a plan to me. We stay on our own 2 feet just fine. But we're gonna need recovery odds if we ever find ourselves in a jam. I'm way ahead of you. All right, well, we got something. Thank God Terra heals at least 2,500, not like 1,000. So that's still not actually that much health with how much we have. So I better be getting level 2 soon, or, you know, I'm fucked. And then going up the glowy water. The bottom of the water is glowing?
It's beautiful.
Welcome, visitors from afar. Again?
It sounded like it came from the spring.
Visitors from afar, quench your thirst. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you vitality. Drink. Oh. I was like, what's the point? You already gave us a healing spot. Oh, this gives me my CP to max. Okay. Neat. When my radiance is restored, I shall grant you vitality once more. Oh, okay, but I can't use it continuously. When you have fought several battles, return to me. I never had water that actually energized me like that before. How's this even possible?
I don't know, but I feel full of life as well. Looks like the water here only has that effect when it's shining, though.
Yeah. Well, with all the energy we got now, I don't think there's much more we can get from here. Just check back later if we're ever feeling tired.
Right.
Okay. Heal. That's what the water does. What does the tree do? Holy Stragas. Now this is something.
It really is. It's as if petals of pure light are floating through the air around us.
I welcome you, dear guests. Is that tree fucking talking to me? Was that?
Did the tree just talk to us?
In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you the blessings of the earth. Of the earth! However, my power is not without its limits. I require compensation in exchange for its use. Aha! Cool. Unfortunately, I have no money. My master's power returns. The variety of blessings I offer shall increase. May the blessings of the earth be upon you. Give me money. What are you gonna spend money on, Mr. Tree? You're literally rooted to the ground. Man, if someone told me a tree just jammed them up and offered to sell them ingredients, I'd tell them they've had one too many drinks. Ries? Something up?
That great tree took roots near to a 7-colored spring, and there it granted blessings and joy. An excerpt from the book of Genesis, verse 7, the primal ground. Oh, hallowed Adios, thank you for the divine protection and mercy you have bestowed upon us.
Well, aren't you just tickled pink? I'm not sure this tree has anything to do with the goddess, though.
I disagree. Even the testaments of the goddess say that all roads lead to food. Food is the fundamental basis of everything.
That's not in any testament I've ever laid eyes on.
That said, let me give you this.
Recipe book. Huh? Why are you giving this to me?
Because you are remarkably impious for a knight of the church. You should work on becoming more devout through cooking in her name.
That doesn't even make sense. Besides, can't you just do the cooking yourself?
But you've always been better at it than me. I'm sure it is the wish of the ingredients to be used by the best chef possible.
But still.
Please?
No. I'm too soft for my own goods sometimes. I swear to God, damn it, why do these girls got me so damn cute? Well, fine. But you have to help me. Deal? Also, the second I catch you snacking on something while we're baking it, I'm done.
I know.
Okay, slowly unlocking things. Is there any more? We're just back to the center again. All right, we looked at your stuff. You can open the door now? The answer is yes.
You don't think that could be the exit, do you?
If anything, I'd say it's more like an entrance. A monument that sells us items, a tree that sells us ingredients, a spring that restores our vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous. Or am I reading into it?
No, I don't think you are. What should we do? Should we try stepping on it?
I don't have any better ideas at this point. Although, it might be better if you stay behind me. Grr. Never mind, ma'am. We'll go together. It's not like there's any guarantee you'll be safe here, actually.
Of course we will. But first, I should give you this.
The Grail's Ritter notebook. Huh? What are you doing with this?
I was asked to give it to you by Commander Selnet. In her words, Kevin's reports lately have been far too vague for my liking. I'll bet he's not even taking notes while he's out on the job. Give him this so he's got no more excuses to slack off.
Bah, she figured it out, huh? Hold on. How are you close enough for her to ask you this kind of favor?
She was the one who taught me how to use my Templar sword. I respect her deeply.
No joke? I had no idea. I bet she kept that from me on purpose. Can't say I'm surprised. If I'd known, I sure as hell wouldn't have let Ries.
Kevin?
Sorry, just spacing out. Our next destination is that circle, but if you have anything else you want to do first, speak up now. There's no telling what's waiting for us after we step on it.
Understood.
Okay, is this my... Yep, this is my book. I was like, at some point I gotta get something, right, that tells me, like what my magic shit is. So we got any new spells? Let's see. It's funny, I don't think I ever got Gaia Shield. Even though that was in the last game. Not to mention, God, it's so expensive, though. It's so fucking expensive. 220? I mean, it hits everywhere, but Jesus, dude. This all seems the same. Arc Prominence? Is that what that was called? I don't know if I ever got that one. I think this is all the same. Grand Stream. Calamitous Blast. I don't know about that one. Or Energy Drain. I don't think I had that one either. I think I went up to Abyss Fall before. By the way, I will say I did come to learn in the last game that clock up and EX and clock down are godlike. Ooh, we definitely got some new space ones, I guess they're called. Dark Matter EX. I don't think that was in the last game. Lost Mobius? What does it even do? I guess it's just attack. It just hurts. So I guess just even better dark matter, maybe? Genesic barrier? Null attack arts. Oh, that's what? Well, that's seems very good. Hits everywhere too, but it costs 600 EP. Oh my god. Devastation blast. Let's see. You got Silverthorn, Enfeeble. I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh wow, defense minus 25%. That seems very good. EP absorb. Definitely haven't seen that either. Arc drain. Yeah, we definitely got a few new ones in here. Definitely got a few new ones. Orbit scope to level 4, that's the same as it was previously. Physical and spiritual, didn't come across that. Receive less physical damage. That's cool. What the fuck? Soul. EP is converted to CP during battle? What the fuck? What? What does that even mean? My MP essentially is being converted into my CP? Like when I'm casting spells? Is that what that means? I think that might be what it means. Eagle Eye, Hasten, Cloak is still in here. Good. I'm glad they didn't just like get rid of that. Falcon Eye. Display enemies on the mini map. That's a separate thing now? Weren't they there before? Are you telling me they took that away just so we could make it a fucking Sepith or Orbment? That kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure I remember them being there as long as you could see their see them, which was Eagle Eye. Dude, you tell me now I need Falcon Eye to be able to even see them on my minimap? Detection. Display treasure chests on the minimap. That's cool. That has actually never been in any of these games. Memory. Display doors on the minimap? Interesting. That's also not been around. Nothingness. Inflict a random ailment without fail. Swiftness. Battles become advantage encounters. Really? Oh, like regardless of whether I hit the enemy from behind? That's kind of neat. Carnage. Greatly increases strength and lowers defense. Fortune. We had that one before. That was the... I wonder if am I gonna get any bonus stuff for having a save file? That was one of the ones I got from last game. I believe it was Fortune. I haven't got anything yet though. All I did was break all my shit. Septian Vein, we had that before. Absorb. Actually, recover HP upon defeating enemies. Actually, I'm not sure. Did I have that one? Might have had that one actually. Heal, Ingenuity. Oh, that's cool. Ingenuity 2. Recover EP in battle and when walking. That's kind of nice. The Yin Yang, that one was amazing. Heaven's Eye, Eagle Eye and Information. Covert. Combine Haze and Information. And Divine Eye. Oh, Divine Eye, the everything bagel. Scent, Eagle Eye, Information, Septian Vein, and Fortune. What the fuck? The best shit. Actually, wait. So was there any, like... I'm thinking this is just gonna be main quest stuff. I'm thinking this game may not have side quests. All right, well, let's hop in. Whee! Check this out.
It looks like that really was an entrance of sorts.
Jade Corridor. Time to go dungeon crawling, boys and girls. We still seem to be in the same bizarre enclosed space as before. Got quite a long road ahead of us, don't we?
We sure do. Kevin.
Suddenly, skeleton dudes. Oh, that's kind of classic, actually. Monsters?
How did they appear just out of nowhere?
Alright, Ries, we gotta get you an S-craft here, like, pronto. Smack him. Like, she's got, like, a crazy bloodborne weapon. Let's end this. Boom, bitch. Ow, ow, ow. Man, I miss all my arts. They were so cool. Now I'm so lame. I'm so fucking lame. Oh, actually, I like that hers is I can actually aim it. It's not just like on a specific enemy, right? I can actually, yeah. Ah! It also means that, especially if I don't have an S-craft for her, even if I come across a shiny palm, I'm probably not gonna be able to do anything to it for a while. Bleh. Take that, skeletons.
How can this be?
I know exactly what you mean. There are a whole lot of monster types in our world, but that's my first time seeing anything like that. It's like being in a totally different realm. It's funny that those monsters are seemingly much more normal than any of the ones we've encountered in our world, though. Like skeleton dudes, really? It's not like some weird gelatinous Cthulhu like essence monster that is also mixed with a random bird for some reason.
And the monsters weren't even the strangest part.
Tell me about it. The elements against them weren't your usual fare either.
Exactly. The three elements of space, mirage, and time were in effect during that battle too.
Oh.
Not just the traditional four elements.
Oh. I didn't even, well, actually, I don't think I could have seen that. Could I have seen that? On their default stats? Without information? Very observant, rookie. Didn't think you'd notice to that extent. This points to yet another clue that we're a long ways from home. I mean, you'll find a boatload of monsters that are weak to fire and Zemuria, but you're not going to find any that are weak to Mirage. You know how it is.
Indeed, I do. Spirits of the world in which we live in is in a relatively low plane of existence. To quote the Testaments, our world and the world of the goddess will forever be separate. She simply drops pebbles from above, known as miracles.
Quoting word for word. Though, hey, I guess those are the basic principles. We just keep running to surprises. Space, time, and mirage, all here. It should be impossible.
And what about those monsters themselves?
I'll say they were less monsters and more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't even be allowed to exist in our world, and yet somehow they do without any problems. And I doubt those are the only ones.
Are we going to be alright in here?
Hopefully. They were tough, but not so tough we can't handle them if we were together. It's not like there's anything else for us to do back in that base area. Let's keep walking and see what we find, I say. Might be worth going back briefly to check out Oldman's setups, though. Seems we got more elements to account for now.
True. Oh, Kevin, let me give you this.
You just keep holding on to more stuff, don't you? Huh? What's this for?
It's called a monster guide. It was designed to record data on monsters, their habits, their weaknesses, and the like. I think it would be wise for us to note anything and everything we come across here. Although I suppose Fiend Guide would be more appropriate here.
You telling me? You sure I can't just store all this info up in the old noggin, though? I'm already putting enough stuff in the grails with a notebook as it is. My hands are gonna go numb at this rate.
You complain way too much, Kevin. You're a knight. Do your job.
Yes, ma'am. No time like the present, I guess. Scroll. There. Happy? Okay, so we got this, we got that. We got this one now. Yeah, oh yeah, so weak to Mirage? Is that right? Does this actually do damage? I guess it does. It's not just, it doesn't just seal by 20%. Actually, yeah, it does do damage, so. That's what I actually should have been using on these guys. All right, here we go. Woo! And the enemies that, oh God, I have no haze either. Look at this motherfucker just staring at me. Terror Bomb. I'm here because they ran out of jokes. What do you mean they ran? I'm just starting the game. Grimoire. Suderondo. Yeah, it does. It shows up in their stats over here. I guess they decided having them just, everyone just innately being like not strong or weak to like darkness or space makes sense. And funny enough, I don't think Mirage had attack items or attack spells in the last game. I don't think. Hey, information, good. Did you know? So that Zen's name was once written as Zane, but another name change considered was Olivier's. The original suggestion was Oliver. This chest is glad that request never went through. Well, that's funny. Is that the chest gonna be doing now? Just gonna give me sweet, fun factoids? I kind of like that, actually. So what's this look like? Cool. Also, I just noticed there was a new stat up there, whatever the hell that was. It was double sword? What was that? Ow, ow. Oh my God, why is this thing doing so much damage to me? Oh my God.
All right, what's next?
And then he ran away. What the fuck? What did that do? That dude did so much damage to me. Holy shit. Also, I have no way to I have to go back. Also, I'm not getting any money because I have literally no way to revive her. Oh boy. I have a feeling this game might have a rough early game. I wonder if that was a rare enemy or something. He did like a fuck ton of damage to me for some god known reason. Oh, interesting. There was a guard one. A guard thing in the top left. You know, like I get the EP heal and the CP heal and stuff. So there's a chance that if it lands on there, you'll take no damage for that churn. That's new. Oh, money, thank you. A chest, my kingdom for a chest! I recognize that one. Those guys are giving me at least decent experience, which makes sense because it is the start. Huh? What's this?
It's really pretty. It looks kind of like a cube of Septian, but I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah, maybe we should touch it and see what happens. Open the door. Sealing stone.
Doesn't seem harmful.
Nope, seems safe to me. Wish I knew what it was though. The light coming off it's so warm. The kind of slow rhythmic glowing from it reminds me of a beating heart in a way.
Was that?
There's our cube again. Someone called me? Visitor from afar. So there's like two people talking to us, one that's green and one that's blue. You possess the cube.
It's that voice from earlier.
Just who are you? Where are you talking to us from? Raise that sealing stone before the monument in the garden. Then the barrier and the imprisoned shall... I can barely work out what it's trying to say. All I can get is that we need to take this thing to the monument. I will unlock another power cube. Make use of it. Woo! The cube's warp functionality is now available. Fast travel. To use it, click the top right, the icon on the top right of the screen, then use the selection, select the location you wish to warp to. What the? Beware the malevolent one. Gather strength, or you too will be forever. Forever what? Forever what? Don't even ask. I feel like I'm in some kind of weird dream that just gets freakier by the minute. How's this anything bad coming from the voice, at least? More like it's trying to guide us forward.
True, it does. You don't think the cube has a will of its own, and that it's the thing talking to us, do you?
I doubt it. It kept talking about the cube as if it were a separate object. My hunch is that the source of the voice is someone else. And there's that malevolent one it was bringing up too. I could see that being the man in black we saw when we were thrown in here. But it could very easily be someone else.
All of this is starting to make my head hurt.
Join the club. Well, let's try and take things one step at a time, okay? And on that note, the best place to start is probably giving the cube's new power a shot.
You're serious?
Serious as can be. How many artifacts that have the power of teleportation, you know? And the situation we're stuck in, we need to use everything we got at our disposal.
All right. Be sure you're careful when using it.
I will. So is there a button I can hit to just access it? Or do I really have to use my mouse to click up there? Aha, yes. Right click on my joystick. To the Hermit's Garden. So I can actually teleport back to the main hub area. Whatever I want. That's interesting.
Whee! Oh.
All right. That actually worked. Now we got a quick way to get back here to safety if we run into danger.
That does sound useful.
I wonder what would have happened if I just ran back here and didn't use it. Most worried if the game would have like commented like, why didn't you use the thing? I don't know. I don't trust it.
I still can't bring myself to put much trust in that cube, however.
Oh, I'm not planning to lower my guard around that thing either. I'll keep using it with caution, so don't worry. Anyway, next up this little guy.
That sealing stone. That voice made it sound like something would be released from it if we hold it up to the monument. Any guesses?
So you can like open another path or something with another gameplay mechanic? Nope, but I know how to find out the answer real quick. I'll handle holding it up, but I want you to stand by, prepared for a fight just in case. We got no idea what we're dealing with here.
Understood.
So get your big whip sword out. Here you go. Eat up, Mr. Rock.
Something's happening.
All right, time for the moment of truth. Yum yum in your tum tum, Mr. Rock. Ah! Really? All that trouble to open the door that I was much closer to when I was over there. Please don't make that a mechanic where I have to literally run back here to open the door and then run all the way back in. Because I can't just teleport back there. What?
Girl?
Huh? What? What the fuck? Tina? Hi, Tina. Hi. What the heck?
What's that light? Isn't she the girl from the professor's photograph? Huh? Kevin? You are Kevin, aren't you? I'm not seeing things. What are you doing here?
Where do I even start? But, yeah, it's the real deal. Good to see you again, Tina. Yo, what up? Hope you're excited you just hopped aboard Kevin's misadventures here. Looks like you've grown a little taller.
You noticed? Hey, I'm happy to see you again, too. What brings you back to LaBeryl?
Tina, you see we're not in LaBeryl anymore, right? We're like literally in a vacuum of space. You look around, girl.
Is this girl a friend of yours?
Tina, look around. You silly Billy.
Wait, I was in the house with Dad getting dinner ready because Aga was coming over. Then all of a sudden, everything went white, and then... Where am I? This is nothing like our house. Am I dreaming? Is this all a dream? Oh, right. I should bring myself to check.
Yep, this is the Tina everyone knows and loves, all right.
She's adorable.
I know, right?
She's so funny. She got a huge head with a big hat.
So that's what happened. It's all because of that artifact Mom pulled out of the lake?
Honestly, we can't even be sure right now. Especially as if we assume that's the case. How did you end up here when you were all the way over in Ries? Makes no sense.
You're right. It sounds as though you two were fairly close to one another when you were sent here. But Gressel and Zeiss are really far apart. Based on your account, however, we were all surrounded by that light at roughly the same time. That's more than a coincidence in my eyes. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, whoops, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Tina Russell. I'm an apprentice at Zeiss Central Factory. I'm Ries Argent, a sister of the Septian Church. I've heard a lot about you from Kevin and your mother. Oh, you met Mom? I have. She showed me a photograph of you too. And now that I've met you in person, I can see why she boasts about you so much. Was she doing that? Oh, Mom. She didn't say or do anything inappropriate to you, did she?
Only a little bit.
She doesn't lose control of herself when it comes to people as cute as you.
She's literally analyzed.
Lose control? How? I'm sorry. I was trying to be rude by calling you cute or anything. It's just, you're kind of quiet and really pretty. But you've got this really unique aura about you. Unique?
You're every bit as sharp as your mother. The goss doesn't make her more unique than Ries.
Oh, please. Anyway. All I'm saying is you're definitely fulfilling someone's fetish somewhere. What are the two of you planning on doing now? Are you going to keep looking for a way out of here?
That's the plan, yeah. And what do you mean us? Wait, you mean you two, bitch? You stuck with us? You stuck with us now too? That's the plan, yeah. Now we made so much as a dent in the progress on that front so far. We barely started exploring when we found you.
Oh, I see. If you don't mind, then please let me help you look. I won't get in the way, I promise. Getting in the way wouldn't be the issue here.
Tina, you didn't happen to also bring a boatload of orbits with you, right? All the orbits we left on your body when we entered the game? Please tell me they're still on there. That's a tough one. My gut tells me you're better off staying here, to be honest. You're proving yourself to be made of sturdy stuff. But like I said before, this place is just one big and very dangerous mystery.
If that's true, who's to say I'd be safe staying here on my own? If I'm going to be in danger, I'd rather go with you and at least try to help out.
Fair point, I guess. You're a bit as spunky as Estelle, too, you know?
Eek! You can't be serious, Kevin.
Trust me, look, she's like been fighting bosses and like demons and shit with us last game. Right? Don't worry about it. She's a lot tougher than she looks. She went on the Burrock and came back down in one piece. Plus, she survived Adios knows how many sketchy fights beforehand. Don't be quick to judge just because of her age.
But still. Please, I really want to help. I may be a babu, but I got a bazooka. I'll do everything I can to make sure I don't cause you any problems. Really. All right, if you're sure. You mean it? You seem to understand the consequences of your actions and what it means to worry others. And as long as that's the case, I've got no reason to say no. Still, please do be careful. Thank you. I will.
Yeah, seriously. If anything would have happened to you on my watch, I'm sure my death at Erica's hands would be a slow and painful one.
I swear, I won't let that happen.
Deal. All right, let's get back to work. Once these equipment is set up, it's back to exploring we go.
Understood. Right.
Man, can I start, like, if they're gonna like throw characters at me randomly like this, could they like throw Zin at me or something? I mean, I love you, Tina, but you're definitely not one of the, oh my God, she's got a new portrait, it's adorable. Ah! Everyone's like removing their articles of clothing. Like he's got his jacket thrown up and, well, this is our first time seeing her. She's carrying a suitcase. Everyone's carrying something. She's carrying her big ass hat. Ah, it's so cute. Ah, never mind, all's forgiven, Tina. You may not be top tier, but party member. You may not be a top tier party member, but you're still adorable. Wait, what the fuck? Why do you have 720? Why are you gonna do more damage than I am? That definitely, I do not think that was the case in the previous game. She does have smoke cannon, which is still good. She's got her satellite beam and cannon impulse, which technically I think isn't this stronger? Actually, I don't remember. It's defaulting to satellite, so I'm gonna assume that that's stronger. But I thought I remember cannon impulse F being stronger because you had to find the machine gun part for it. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just gonna stick to this. Oh, she does. Hell yeah. She does have some ornaments. Not a ton. She definitely not with the stuff I left you with before, Tita. I actually ended up making her, like, when I didn't have Chloe with me, I made her my resident healer and Kevin. She has Eagle Eye, which is good. Also, her Vital Cannon is actually super good. I wonder if it heals more in this game. It probably does. I see that I still cannot, though, look at what the actual crafts do, which is still so weird to me. I can't believe even by this game, we still can't do that. I have to wait until I get into a fight to see what it actually does. Well, I got enough money to buy the weapons, at least. Okay, now our attack's better than Tita's. Also, Ries, you need to hurry up and learn your freaking S-craft, all right? Okay, pathway unlocked.
Wasn't this path blocked before?
Sure was. What's going on?
Is something wrong? The last time we passed by here, this path was blocked by some kind of barrier. But as you can see, it's nowhere to be seen now. Really? I wonder what could have caused that.
Well, we think about what's changed since we last passed here now. Maybe it was releasing Tita from that stone that caused it to disappear. I mean, we haven't done anything else.
Oh, I see. Still, that actually could be it.
Huh? You think?
Think about it. The stone with me inside was near here too, right? Maybe that was more than a coincidence.
Are you telling me that all my friends are stuck in stones around this place, by the way?
This could be among one of the many rules that govern this place that we haven't figured out yet.
Rules?
I think I get what you're trying to say. So in this case, we wouldn't have been able to advance any farther if we hadn't released you from that stone. That's right. I can't be sure, but I do have a good feeling about that.
And a good feeling is good enough for me right now. We still don't have a clue who's responsible for the situation we're in, but it all feels very deliberately set up.
Which is all the reason we'll need to be careful, I suppose.
Okay, making our way downtown. Oh God. Huh? Big door. Big Kingdom Hearts looking door. What's this? It's gonna go in the Velvet Room or something?
A shining door with a moon on it.
Moon. Welcome. Bring to me the girl skilled in orbital engineering. And then, only then shall the door open. Well, she's right here.
Whoa, I can hear a voice talking right into my mind.
So this door's got a will of its own, like the tree, spring and monument back in the garden. There'll come a day when I get used to all these funky talking objects, I'm sure.
I can only think of one person who might fit the door's description.
Nah.
You think it means me? Most likely.
It's a pretty terrible riddle. It's sure not me or Ries. Ries is dumb as hell when it comes to anything, except food. Hey, door. It's her, you mean, right? Right, door? Door! Indeed, she is the one I seek. Get over here. Get over here, little girl. Walk on inside. Only she may enter. She fears not the trial within. She should step forth through the door. What?
Trial?
Maybe she wants to test your strength to see if you're worthy of something. And apparently we can't even go inside to back you up in it.
That's ludicrous. I propose we disregard this door and move on. Wait! I'm gonna go inside!
She's gonna prove her power, whether she's gonna unlock the power of a god. Tita will go Super Saiyan Tita. It's gonna be awesome. Her hair's gonna turn even more golden.
But, Tita,
Hold on just a sec. There's no way.
I feel like this might be another one of the rules I was talking about earlier. And besides, we got so little to work with as we try to get out of here. Read all the clues and help we can get. If it seems like it'll be too dangerous, I'll come right back out. I promise. Well,
All right, we're counting on you. But like you said, if it seems too dangerous, come right back out. Don't expose yourself to any more danger than you need to.
be careful. I will.
Maybe a challenge room or some shit? I just started. I haven't even controlled her yet. Or actually used her in battle. Moon chamber! Now I need you to fix this leaky faucet over here, little girl. It's been dripping for eons and it's driving me crazy.
Wow, this room's so pretty. Wonder how it's made up, though.
Woo! Step in the big circle. Ooh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Overcome the trial before you. Then I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. A memory fragment? Oh, well, this seems interesting. Ooh, I don't know about this, man. 9,900? Ugh. Blast them to you. Oh, damn, I can only hit one at a time. Ugh. Moonlight heal. Oh. Ow! Did you just heal me? Thank you. Okay. Oh, they're being nice to me. They're like, I feel bad for the little girl. Just gotta keep blasting. So anyway, I started blasting. Yay, you're my friend. As long as I hit them, they will keep healing me. I'm almost thinking that might be the case. Oh, maybe it's completely random. Make up your mind. Do you love me or not? Ow! Why did I hit you? Oh, because my move went down. Ow! Oh, God, they hate me now. Blech. Give it your all, Tita. Independence Day. Well, that'll work. Ow. Ow. Why aren't you my friend anymore? Oh, I'm too far away now. Okay, just blast them. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, this does actually heal more in this game. A little bit more. I think it was 2,500 before.
Kapow!
Oh my God, will you just die already? Ooh, get a big level up from... Oh, no, maybe not. You did it, Tita. You've overcome the trial. Thus, I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Approaching location. 320, 310, 300. Nah. Target in sight. Watch out, Tina! Commencing operation. Shoot the shit out of this little girl. She's too powerful. We gotta take her out. Corner adjustment complete. Activating boosters. Watch out, Tina!
Huh? What's that sound?
They're coming in hot, Tina. You're under arrest.
What? Hello? I need an adult! Do I know you? Uh-oh. We
really missed you, Tita.
Huh?
Is that her parents?
Oh my. Tell me you forgot the sound of our voices while we were away.
Behold!
Oh! Mom! Dad!
So is this like, is this showing us when they arrived after, I guess, the end of the last game? Why are they showing this like, isn't Tita like, yeah, I remember this? This feels very much like, all right, here you go, player. This is I will say so far, this is definitely the most video game feeling trails we've had so far. We're just like, yeah, you know, you complete the trial. Here, have this flashback for some context.
Hey, that's our girl.
Sorry for surprising you. We just want to have a little fun.
I was scared stiff.
Not like terrifying your child.
Just flying and all of a sudden like that and walking up to me without saying a word. Plus you had those goggles on so I couldn't tell who you were. You could have told me you were planning on coming back. Mom? Are you okay? Why are you so quiet? Tita?
She's about to hug the shit out of her.
Why are you so cute? Oh, Adios, thank you for gracing our unworthy world with this miracle of a child. I'm never going to let you go again. Mom, you started to hurt me. Giving birth to this bundle of sugar was the best thing we ever did. How did I manage all this time without her? I'm so happy to finally be back.
I can tell. I'd kind of like the chance to greet her too, though.
Oh, sure, knock yourself out. I suppose you do have the right and all.
Aw. Hey, Tita. Looks like you've grown a bit while we were away.
I sure have. I missed you both so much. You were gone for 2 games. Everything you do just melts my heart.
She makes like the same Annalise face that whenever she sees cute things.
Let me hug you again. Come here. Mom, please.
Erica, I think that should probably wait until you've changed. The maintenance uniform is full of sensors, as you know.
Oh, yeah. It slipped my mind. In that case, shall we take care of business first, then?
Well, we doing it here in the streets? Whoa, honey, get a little wild.
Where is the red-haired man I've heard so much about? Are you talking about Agate? That's the one. I was so hoping I'd be able to meet him.
Now, where is he?
He's actually in Bose at the moment. Mom, you acted kind of weird all of a sudden. Bah, talk about lousy timing. Not that I'd be happy if he were here, given that would indicate him being in close proximity to my angel. Again.
Well, it's okay. You can always go meet him over in Bose next month if it comes to it. I'd like to meet him too.
True enough. Word has it that a lot has been happening here in our absence. Yeah, we fought and killed God. I'll bet we have a lot to thank him for. We'll have to go and give him a thank you that I'll never forget. I'll have to go with you and introduce you to him then.
I get somewhere like, ah, shit, I got a bad feeling for some reason. Why is the hair on the back of my neck is standing up?
His house is real nice too. It's pretty small, but it's all warm and cozy.
You've been to his house? Now. Calm down, Erica. I mean, I guess it's kind of our fault. We literally left her with nobody but your crazy father. Tita, try not to provoke your mother too much, all right?
Oh, was I? Agate? You're going to pay dearly for corrupting my darling daughter.
Lady, calm the fuck down.
I don't know what that means.
My eyes playing tricks on me. Oh,
I thought he was hiding.
Grandpa!
oh God.
Always a pleasure, Albert. Sorry for not giving you a heads up on our return.
Oh, nonsense. Don't you worry about that. What are those things, if I might ask? They look like vehicle with boosters attached, but...
They're called landing crafts, and they were developed by yours truly. Most of the places we go don't have that space to land an airship, or any kind of a landing port. And there's not much point in an airship if you can't land it, is there? Which is where these two beauties come in. Heh, anyway, long time no see, Albert. It's a small comfort knowing you haven't kicked the bucket yet.
Well, he's called him Albert. Is it not her biological father? I assume, or is it his biological father? He said Albert too, though. I don't know.
I mean, how could I have been able to gloat if you were already 6 feet arg under?
Or 6 feet
Six arg under.
You really think a pathetic contraption like that is good enough to beat me? You must have forgotten who I am and when you were out and about. One close look and the cracks start to show. Just look at them. I doubt they even manage 5 minutes. Damn! A fat load of good they'll be for anything other than trying to show off to me. They won't be getting any real-world use anytime soon.
Oh, how wrong you are. I'll have you know that we came all the way from the border with Calvard on these.
From Calvard?
Oh, did that catch your attention? I'll give you the craft's flight time. It is somewhat limited. But that's an issue where I can find an easy workaround. By firing them from an orbital catapult attached to an airship, they can fly a distance of roughly 120 cell. After modifying the orbital circuits, we're able to record an operation time of 382.2 seconds, too.
120 cell? 382.2 seconds.
Surprised? That look on your face says it all. Not to worry. I'll give you as much time as you need for that shriveled old brain of yours to comprehend my brilliance.
Brilliance? Ha! Don't make me laugh. You're talking to the man who developed the Capel. These are child's play by comparison. I don't even need to ask how you made them. I could probably develop a better version in my sleep.
Damn. No wonder she hates his guts. Oh my God. They're both super competitive.
Say that again, you stubborn old fart.
Fucking fighting each other. What the fuck are they? Do they have like their heads smashed into each other right now?
Here they go again. Will you two please stop fighting? Please?
Fight me!
Oh, when I read those files you sent me, you got some nerve showing your face to me after exposing my daughter to so much danger. Say nothing of letting vermin like that A word near her, that ass word.
Oh, get over yourself. I'm getting lectured on looking after people from the mother who dished her daughter to wander the continent, am I?
Oh, good one, President. I am kind of like, come on, lady. Like, seriously, you literally left your daughter all alone. It's like, you have no right to say anything.
How about you look in a mirror before you go criticizing others, huh?
Dad, can't you stop them?
It'll be fine. Let them have their fun.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Never kill you first, old man! Die!
They'll be just fine.
Mom has a knife, though, and she's stabbing Grandpa a lot.
You think that's enough to kill me? Come on, hit me again! I replaced all of my organs with machine parts ages ago. Your knives do nothing to me.
They're secretly happy to see one another again, I'm sure.
But we're taking up a lot of space in the middle of the town here. How are people going to get past us?
Yeah, that's a good point. We can't leave these two landing crafts out here forever. Guess we're just gonna have to drag our squirreling father and daughter back home. Might give me a hand, Tita?
Sure thing.
Nah. Just slide them across the ground like they're statues. When the hell do they have time to change?
Ah, there's nothing quite like home. Can I get some coffee, Dad? Dan?
1 coffee with plenty of milk and 3 sugars coming up.
Oh, let me help too.
I see you haven't mended your heathen ways. When are you going to grow up enough to understand that coffee is best taken black? Like my soul.
And when are you going to understand that there's nothing worse than an old codger too set in his ways to appreciate another's taste?
I'm just telling it like it is. Adding milk alone completely ruins it. And then you go and plop 3 sugars in it? You can't even call that coffee anymore. Oh, poor coffee. What did you ever do to be blaspheming so?
Here's your order, Erica.
Don't let it get cold now. Bah, we'll have to settle this dispute another time.
Well, time to drink up.
Put some tranquilizers in both their cups. Have them mellow out.
Anyway, where are my souvenirs, Albert?
Souvenirs? Why would I have any of those for you? You're the ones who have been busy slacking off abroad. Grr.
Forget traveling abroad. You were the one who got to ride on the R side with Captain Schwartz. You're telling me you had a chance like that and didn't give me a photograph or her handkerchief or even a button of her uniform?
What the fuck is wrong with you, ma'am?
I want to sniff that shit.
She's like a huge Julia fan or something?
Why do you want a button of her uniform?
Your mother's been a huge fan of hers since the Captain's Academy days.
I swear. If you have the time to think about such worthless nonsense, how about using it to look over an academic report or two? It's no wonder all your inventions are half-rate.
Did you just say the words useless nonsense in reference to Captain Schwartz? Did you dare to insult her?
Oh, nothing of the sort. I had plenty of chances to share a few cups of tea with her on board the R side. She's a fine woman, if you ask me. She'll go far. Way better than you. Oh, now you've done it. I'm gonna fucking eat you, old man. Did you say you're gonna eat me? Get inside me. Oh my God!
Mom, spit out Grandpa!
Oh, fine. You're a fucking monster, you know that?
Oh, so great to see your mom get along with your grandpa. They sure do love each other.
Do they though? If you're not going to shut that insolent mouth of yours, I'm going to do it for you.
Oh my God!
What's that? Is someone jealous?
Oh my gosh, she's actually lifting him off the ground.
You two please stop fighting the second you start a conversation.
Fucking coming to grips here. Tita, what is it?
Oh, it's just that I finally realized it's kind of nice to see them fighting like this after all.
Is it though?
Makes it feel like Mom's really home, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. You guys tell me, like, whose dad is she? I assumed she was actually, Tita's mom's father. But, I mean, it could be that he is, and she's calling him Albert to rub it in his face, but I don't know. Yeah, how would you like to do some shopping? I'll handle making dinner tonight, so I'll need to grab a few things.
Huh? Really? That sounds great. I haven't tasted your cooking in ages.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to have it a lot more from here on. Neither of us are planning to head out for work again anytime soon, so I'll be taking over cooking duties for a while.
Oh, I'd love to go shopping with you then.
Haha, great. The dad is the mellow one, right? Oh, sweet JPEG Sal, my favorite. That day's dinner was a real feast, and for the first time in quite a while, Tita was able to experience the joy of dining happily with her family. After dinner, she got trapped in a giant rock and disappeared to the Etherverse. Classic night theme, my favorite. You can leave the rest to me now, Tita. You must be tired. Go on to bed.
I'm fine, honestly. I'm not doing any more than I usually do. I bet you're even more tired than I am, Dad. You rushed through all the work you had to get back here as soon as possible, didn't you?
Well, you've gotten pretty sharp, huh?
I'm not kidding anymore. I'm 13 now.
13? What in Adios' name? What in the God's name and the demon? What part of your daft brain thought you should start making this?
It's why we came back here to begin with. CCF is the only place around that will allow me to do so. That's what I believe anyway.
Maybe so, but still.
What are you guys arguing about? Mom, you didn't try to eat Grandpa again, did you? Oh, are you still awake? It's past midnight, you know. You should go and get some rest. What are those? Some kind of blueprints? Can I see, please? You didn't get out of the bath that long ago. You're going to catch a cold hanging around in here. You should be getting ready for bed. But I want to go see those blueprints. Whatever's on them looks really complicated. That's a normal engine on the right side, right? It looks like a compact one, too. Oh, I know. Is it a new kind of airship? Come on, Mom. I really want to see. Oh, boy. Look at you getting all fired up. You just can't help yourself when it comes to machinery, can you? That's not fair.
All right, I finished clearing up now. Shall we get to work?
Ooh, perfect timing. Get our angel to bed, will you?
Sure. It is past her bedtime.
What?
Time for bed, little missy.
Let's go, Tita.
Let me have a quick look, please. I can go to bed right after that. I can't work out why that converter's torque is so low, and it's bugging me.
Looks like her obsession's grown by monstrous proportions since we've been away. Be that as it may, it's still past your bedtime.
But... Okay, let's start with this unit here.
Even at a glance, I can tell it's not going to be easy to make. We're best off starting by running a simulation on it with the Capel before actually attempting to make the blasted thing.
Nothing comes to mind that would be strong enough to build the frame out of either. I say we should consider looking into a new one.
I wonder what they're talking about. It all sounds so exciting. I could scooch closer without them noticing.
Sneaky.
How they wouldn't see you. Tito?
I should have pushed my luck.
Seriously now, go to bed.
But...
If you're that curious, I can tell you tomorrow. But right now, you need sleep. How does that sound? Good enough?
But... That's a promise, okay? A promise!
Yes, I promise.
If you guys go on vacation while I'm asleep again, I'll be mad. I'm not going to let you forget that promise. Don't go making whatever it is without me.
I know, we won't. Promise in the name of the goddess above that I will tell you tomorrow and that we won't make it without you. Anyway, good night, Tita.
Okay.
Sleep. Sleep, baby.
Good night.
Zzz.
I wonder how we ever landed on the term zzz when we're sleeping, right? Like, how did we get there? Because no point did we ever really make that sound. I assume it's like supposed to be the sound of maybe like slight snores or just our slight breathing, but why zzz, like Z's? She takes after her mother in every way. This is a long memory bit, by the way.
Well, that about wraps it up.
This is amazing. Ouroboros' technology is even more impressive than I could have dreamed.
That's a fine understatement. The technological level's far beyond that of ours. That's true for virtually everything we've seen of theirs, too. The Archasms, the Gospels, the Glorious. I'm not entirely without ideas on how they have all of it, though. Why the sudden questions, anyway? I've already sent you the info I had on them before.
The thing is, we didn't actually learn of them through the information you sent. We knew of them before that.
Oh. You did?
We haven't actually encountered them or any of their members exactly. But they've been expanding their influence across the continent for a while now through Jaegers and certain wealthy individuals. We can confirm as much beyond a shadow of a doubt based on our travels.
And that's why we came back here. We never imagined they'd be so bold as to try anything in Liberl, or we would have come back earlier. but they're not getting any more of a head start on us. We need to finish this, and we need to do it as soon as possible.
Yeah, this is interesting because this is essentially confirming, right, that like Liberl is not the only place this is happening. Hence, all the other games where they're going to be a part of this, right? This is sort of like connecting to that, showing that, yeah, this is not an isolated incident within this one region. They're doing shit everywhere else. Granted, I guess we already kind of knew that with everything they set up in Erebonia and whatnot. But... Bah, bah, bah.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I wasn't planning to sleep in that long. Morning, Grandpa.
Morning, Tita.
Huh, Dad? Oh, yeah. I forgot that you and Mom are back.
You sure are. So get a good night's sleep.
Yeah. Sorry, I feel bad for forgetting all about it. Oh, hey. You said you'd tell me what you were up to today.
Yep, that's still the plan. You might be better off hearing it from your mother and grandfather, though.
Huh? Why?
They were up discussing the issue all night. They both headed out to the central factory first thing this morning, so they should be there as we speak.
Thanks. Off I go then.
Tita. I want to have breakfast first.
Whoops. Forgot that too. I haven't washed my face or combed my hair either.
All right, take care of that first. Now let's go get some food in you. I promise it'll be warm when you finish up.
Thanks, Dad. All right, I'm off.
Take care. Don't go trying to run over to ZCF so fast you trip or something.
I won't.
She's got her big cat back onto her head. Dead. Where'd she stick all that hair? Seriously, it must be really... That's why she needs a hat that big.
It's so great to have them back home.
Daw.
And now it's off to the factory. Yay! Oh, good morning, Mr. Murdoch.
Oh, it's you, Tita. Good morning.
You wouldn't happen to know where Mom and Grandpa are, would you? Dad said they came here early this morning.
Oh, they did. I know that very well indeed. Erica came charging in with a look on her face that signaled all hell was about to break loose. All the while she was shouting, "We've got a new invention to make, so we need somewhere really, really big. Hop to it." She wouldn't take no for an answer either.
I'm so sorry about her. She causes you so much trouble every time she decides she wants to invent something new. This is better than Grandpa. Maybe. She doesn't scare the daylights out of you by suddenly yelling fire in the hole right before an unexpected explosion.
If only I could wipe that from my memory. Ah! In any case, your mother should be up in the operations room. I've got no idea what she's planning, but she says she has something she wanted to look into using the Capel. As for your grandfather, he's in the design room, in a very good mood. I can't believe the two of them are working together or something. This can't end well. We're all gonna die. Please, Goddess, please don't let them break anything. Ow, my stomach hurts. I gotta shit my pants.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is the first time they have worked on the same thing together. Usually they're competing over who can make the best invention, not joining forces on one. Grandpa's amazing on his own, but Mom's just as capable as an engineer, too. If she is kind of scary when she gets into work. If the two of them are actually going to put their heads together on something, I can't wait to see the result. I want to go see right away. So, this is what we're up against. Looks like it's not even performing at 10% of its true capabilities either. These are some downright terrifying specs. Mom! Wait, how in the world is that data on Potter Matter?
Oh.
Hi there, Tita. You came at just the right time. you've seen this robot in person, right? Well, yeah, but had to kill it too. Why do you ask? What was it like in person? Tell me everything you know. Tell me! Well, it was really big, but other than that, I couldn't tell much just from looking at it. Oh, right. I suppose you wouldn't be able to. It's an awful lot taller than you, after all. Mom? What are you looking at Potter Motter's data for, anyway? I thought you were here to work on some new invention. Wait, you're not...
That we are.
The two of us are ready to start working at any time.
All right, then. Then it's time to get right to work on our task. Making an archaism capable of competing against our buddy Potter Motter. Let the Orbital Gear Project begin! What?
Uh-oh.
Why? Why do I feel like this? Usually when I hear about something being invented, I get all excited. I get so caught up in what's happening that I tune out from the world around me, focus on helping Grandpa.
Which she probably doesn't feel great about because it has to do with Ren, and Ren was big sad about all that, right?
But today, I just feel a little bit sad. This doesn't feel right. And that image didn't match the aspect ratio, damn it. Ren.
Oh my god, it's still going. Holy shit. Memory fragment my ass. This is a memory chunk.
What are these wires here for, Erica?
Okay, I'm gonna have to remember this for the future. I have to remember this for the future that if I'm gonna walk in a room with a memory fragment, they potentially could be very long. So maybe if I'm already far into an episode, end the episode there, damn it. This game definitely seems prone to getting you locked into cutscenes for a long time.
What are these wires here for, Erica? They look completely unnecessary to me.
They're to deal with noise. Sound requires a very high degree of precision, so it's a necessary addition. Mom? So the orbital pressure changes gets absorbed into here.
I see.
Mom! Oh, Tita, what are you doing here? Well, I was wondering if, there was anything I could do to help. I want to do something for Ren, too. I'm just not sure what I can actually do. What you can do? Well, if you want to help me out, there is one thing you could do for me. It's an annoying job, but if you're up for it. An annoying job? Okay, I'll do anything I can to help. It's nothing that important, really, but I appreciate it all the same. I need you to go talk to Murdoch and get him to sort out the paperwork for our return to the burrow. The way we returned home was kind of, borderline illegal. So no official paperwork's been filed or anything. I'm cool with it, but Dan's brought it up a few times, so it'd be good if someone could get it taken care of. So, thanks.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay. This wasn't what I had in mind when I said I wanted to help.
Erica, you definitely don't seem like the greatest mom. I'm just saying right here, all right? She does not seem like a great mom. The dad seems pretty good, though. Though he still did kind of leave her all by herself.
Oh, well, I guess I'm still helping her by doing this. I was going to get it sorted out quickly so I get back and help with the real work.
Da, 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 da.
This cutscene's going on for a long time, and it sucks because I thought I would be ending the episode shortly. This is exactly what happened in the first episode. I'm like, dude, look, I never would make a first episode of any series fucking over 2 hours long. Are we about to do this again for episode 2? Come on, game. This is not how I usually try to do this, if I can avoid it. I mean, I'm enjoying this. It's just like, fuck, man. Why am I keep getting locked into cutscenes? Are we gonna almost pause this save here?
Found you, Mr. Murdoch. Mr. Murdoch?
No, it is above. Please protect us all. Save us all, or your mother's gonna kill us. Oh, hello again, Tina.
Can I help you with something? Wait, you aren't here to tell me that the experiment was a failure and the building is now full of poisonous gases, or that there was a giant explosion and half of it was destroyed, or...
I'm so sorry. I really can't apologize enough for all the stress Mom and Grandpa caused you. I don't think that's happened yet, though, so don't worry.
Yet. Really? That's a relief. Maybe that's a sign of my prayers reached the goddess after all. Perhaps I should say my prayers for tomorrow while I'm here, too, then. Thank you, God. I fucking love you so much.
That's it. I do have a little favor to ask of you.
I'm busy praying, Tina. What do you want? Okay, what kind of favor?
Tina passed on what her mother had told her and asked if Murdoch had sorted out the necessary paperwork.
They arrived by air, did they? Can only imagine how surprised you must have been. They entered the country illegally?
It sounds that way.
Oh no. I need to go sort that out right away. Could you stay and pray to Adios in my place, Tina? Just pray that nothing gets destroyed. Because of that new invention of theirs and it all goes to plan.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
You. Please keep Mom and Grandpa from doing anything too reckless. And for murdering everyone and killing Mr. Murdoch. I wish I knew what I could do, though. I'm not strong like Estelle.
Girl, you have a fucking bazooka.
I couldn't say anything to Ren like she did. I know. I'll get them to let me help with the Orbital Gears development. If it really does end up having the same amount of power as Potter Mater, maybe then I'll finally be able to have a proper conversation with her. Time to go and ask.
This tool here is brand new. It got with 10 times more precision than the previous model.
Bah, I do idea something like this here now. I think I might have to go over to the designs again. Oh, Mom, here you are. Welcome back, Tina. Did you manage to do what I asked? Yep, Mr. Murdoch said he'll take care of the paperwork right away. He's probably working on it right now. Now that I've done that, Mom, I want to be part of the Orbital Gears development team, too. You? Yeah, I didn't write this in any of my letters, but I ended up spending some time with Ren while she was in Liberl. And even if she was a member of the society, she's also my friend. Ren? Now where have I heard that before? Oh, wasn't she the girl Potter Mater belongs to?
Erica, if I might be permitted to say my piece here.
Say your piece. Mom, what are you doing? You better have a damn good explanation for this one, Albert. My daughter ended up making friends with a member of Ouroboros. Why, it's the first I'm hearing of this. This wasn't in any of what you sent me.
Well, it was kind of hard to say.
Don't you give me that.
Don't make me eat you again.
As if you hadn't already exposed her to enough danger to make me want to strangle you, and now I'm hearing this? Just what have you been doing with my daughter while I've been away? Mom, I'm serious. I want to be involved in the Orbital Gears development. I'm completely powerless of my own, but I still want to find some way to talk to her. And the Orbital Gears going to be able to fight on equal terms with Potter Mater, right? Then I want to be involved because I want the kind of power that Estelle has. Tita? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not considering using the Orbital Gear to fight Potter Mater yourself, are you? What? That wasn't what I meant. I want to make very sure of this. Do you understand what we're making here? Well, I only got a quick look at the blueprints, but it looked like a bipedal. That's not what I mean. The Orbital Gear is a weapon. No matter how you try to dress that fact up, that's the reality. It's a tool designed to be used by people to hurt other people. But you're not making it because you want to hurt people, are you? Even the patrol airships used by the army are made to protect the country, not to hurt people. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what the developer of any new weapon thinks. We're not the ones actually going out and using the things we make. The devices we pour our hearts into go on to cause unspeakable suffering to people, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. Have you ever stopped to think about that? And after having it pointed out to you, can you still say you want power? Well, we're doing what we're doing fully aware of the potential consequences maybe down the line. But can you? You know how much I love you, Tita. And I understand that you care deeply about your friend. I do. But that's all the more reason why I can't permit you to take part in this. Can you understand where I'm coming from? But, I'm not taking this lightly either, you know?
You make Tita mad and sad.
I appreciate how you feel, Erica, but I'm sure Tita's been thinking about this a lot herself, especially after all she went through. And I show her a little more respect. She killed a god with a bazooka.
I'm sure she has, but that doesn't mean I can let her be involved in developing a new weapon. We researchers don't get a say in how our inventions end up being used down the line. That's just our fate. That's what we have to accept when we're doing our jobs.
That we do.
I know where she's coming from, but I absolutely can't let her be a part of this. She doesn't need to be shouldering this kind of burden, not at her age. I know all of what Mom's saying is true. I know. Really, I do. But what am I supposed to do? Just sit around helplessly? I know. I'll go see what Dad thinks. Maybe he'll actually listen to me.
He inserted a card to the slot in the elevator panel.
Ding dong.
Dad!
Tita. Sorry, hold on a minute. I'll be right over. Really? So she wouldn't give you permission to join then?
No. I understand what Mom's saying. I really do. Just so frustrating not being able to do anything.
Well, unlike your grandfather, your mother has very clear reasons for what she does. She's an engineer with specific goals and ideals over ones driven by emotion or curiosity. That's especially true for this project, given that the future of Liberal's national defense may end up hinging on it. It was never going to be easy to win her over in an argument about this, I'm afraid.
That doesn't change the fact that I want to confront Rin, though. Maybe what I'm saying is childish. I don't know. But it's what I really feel. And I'm not budging.
Those are some bold words, Tita. I don't think I've ever seen her look so serious about anything before. But even if they're bold, I don't think they're childish. At the same time, I don't think it has anything to do with whether you should be involved in developing the orbital gear either. Having it isn't going to make confronting her any easier. Tita, confronting someone head-on about something is a very difficult thing to do. Probably more difficult than you realize. You're certainly kind, but that's not always going to be enough to change someone's mind about something once it's made up.
I know. Maybe I'm never going to be able to talk to her like what I want to in the end. Am I doomed to never do anything for her?
You backed down when you were arguing with your mother earlier, right? That says to me that the convictions she has are stronger than yours. You already know that it's not going to be easy to talk to Ren. If you want to succeed, you'll need a stronger spirit than you've got now. Otherwise, you won't be able to really tell each other how you really feel. You'll just back down first.
That reminds me of something Agate said once, actually. He said, fighting's all about guts.
Well, it's not quite what I'm talking about, no. Really, I'm starting to worry about this Agate fellow. I think resolve is a more appropriate word here than guts. You'll need to have the resolve to express all of your honest feelings to her. Plus, you need to accept hers in return. No doubt it'll be a lot easier said than done, too.
Well, I know she's from the society, and the Potter Monitor is too strong for me to compete against as I am. Especially because I don't have the kind of power Stell does. I'm not even confident she'll want to listen to what I have to say. And if she does, that'll have any effect on her. But I can't just leave her and do nothing. I can't. Listen, she was part of Ouroboros, and she did some pretty bad things, sure. But that's all there is. I spent some time with her. I went shopping with her. I sat and talked with her. So I know that's true. Deep down, she's actually a sweet girl. I'm sure she wasn't faking it either. It's who she really is. She's not some kind of inhuman monster. She's an ordinary girl who was like an excited little kid when we found a cute pendant in a shop. And when I tripped and fell, she didn't hesitate to hold out her hand for me. She's a good person, and I still think of her as my friend even now. But after that, she went away from me. Ever since then, her and Pottermother have always been out of my reach, physically and emotionally. Maybe the orbital gear will give me a chance to change that. If I have that, I might be able to see a little bit of the world that she does. Maybe she'll even be willing to open her heart, even a little, and tell me she really feels, all while listening to my feelings too. That's why I want to be involved in making it, and I won't take no for an answer.
Oh, Tita Big Matt.
I'm so proud of how much you've grown. What do you think about all this, Erica?
What?
Oh my God, she was there the whole damn time.
Mom! How long have you been listening in on us? Not long. I only ever heard the last part of your conversation. Can I ask you something, Tita? Of course. What? If you finally get to talk to this Ren girl again, and it turns out she doesn't see you as a friend, what are you going to do? Fucking kill her! Exactly the same thing. I'll do exactly the same as I would otherwise. Because I've already made up my mind that I want her to be a part of my life. And even if she doesn't want me to be a part of hers, I might not be able to chase her around and try to convince her to come back to us like I still can. But I can still try to get to know more about her and Pottermother, and I can make a stronger connection with her through the orbital gear. There's nothing stopping me from doing any of those things, right? Whatever makes it so I can be a part of her life, I want to do it, even if it's small. Because that's what friends do. That's how I really feel. I see. Well, I can't help but feel like you're being a little naive. But you got me. I'll accept all you've said as a sufficient reason for participating in the orbital gear project. Really? Really? Now what are you two waiting for? We got work to do. Dan, I've redone the blueprints, so I need you to go over them. Tita, we're going to start making the quartz prototypes. Is that gonna be part of the development? You promise? We'll see how long that happy face of yours lasts. Now that you're on the team, I'm going to be working you to the bone. Hope you're ready, boy! Yeah! Bring it on!
Good. Are you ready to get started? Thanks to her efforts, Tita was finally allowed to participate in the orbital gear's development. The familiar central factory was filled with a new sense of tension as it became the building ground for the new invention. Tita was able to work as a full-fledged engineer equal to the adults around her for the first time. She was also treated no differently than anyone else, being that Erica's demands were constant and relentless. But that was a source of true happiness for Tita. Finally, 2 weeks later... Oh my God, we're still going. Behold! That is like anywhere near as impressive as Pottermother. I'm sorry, that is like a third of the size of Pottermother. Oh! Die!
All right, time to begin our activation test.
I think we probably could do with a little break. We've been working almost constantly for 3 whole days now.
How do you still have so much energy, Mom? And you're working in high heels. And how do you two still have so little? Pull yourselves together, people. The best part of developing something new is about to begin. That goes for you especially, Tita. Look! Me? The seat in our prototype here is on the small side, so there's no way anyone other than you is going to be able to sit in it. So you're going to need to be part of our test until the very end. I know, but please, let me have some sleep first.
Zzz. She's about to slap the shit out of her.
Oh, okay. Only because you said please. It's better than trying to do the test today when you're in this state and it ending up with a bunch of mistakes being made.
She's done very well in my opinion. Not even most veteran engineers can keep up with your working pace. I'm amazed how little daughter did it on her first project.
What exactly are you implying? That I'm some kind of machine with limitless stamina? Okay, so that's the activation test penciled in for the Friday the 28th. Meh. Wait, tomorrow's Friday? Yes, it is. Why do you ask? I need to start cooking then.
And there she goes. I finished running all the necessary simulations using the Capel. I should be able to perform to roughly the intended specifications, but... Tita, what's the rush?
Grandpa! I just realized tomorrow's the last Friday of the month.
Ah, yes. That's when Agate's coming, isn't it?
Yeah, I need to start getting things ready for tomorrow's food.
Well, if you're taking requests,
Oh, and this is when.
Agate.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought this was the moment she get like trapped in the fucking crystal or something. I think this is literally gonna do this, dude. I think this is like literally everything that fucking happened between the end of the game and up to the moment she got trapped in the crystal. I thought I was gonna break this up, but it said fragment. I was like, okay, am I gonna go through like a few challenge rooms with her? No, fuck you. Giant, fat, massive series of cutscenes. That is literally, I think we're literally getting on coming onto an hour, bro. Sorry, I don't mean to complain, but it's like, dude, what am I supposed to fucking do? Just like, is it gonna end? Let me see my game. There should be a warning, like you're playing I'm playing the fucking gacha game where so you're about to enter an immersive storytelling moment and it won't be able to do anything for a long time. It's late. I need to go to sleep. Okay. I wasn't planning to record this long. Usually the first few episodes of any series are usually like I don't usually have to record nearly as much because it's the start of a game. You get a bunch of tutorials and shit, a lot of exposition. So just, it's not usually anywhere near fucking 2 hours for a fully edited episode. And I was like, I was almost thinking too, maybe I should just end it right when I got teed. I should have done it. I should have fucking done it. God damn it. No, fuck it. Here's an entire hour.
Not sure I follow. What's special about the last Friday of the month?
Oops, I forgot to tell you. This is going to be your first time meeting Agate, isn't it? You see, he comes over here to visit once a month, and tomorrow's that day. So... Oh, so our dear friend Agate is visiting, is he? What a coincidence that he should choose the day of our test to make his arrival. He sure is a lucky man.
This is how I'm feeling right now with all this endless series of cutscenes. I don't even know if I'm close to the end. This could go for 3 more hours for all I know.
Mom?
Well, you see, Tita, your mother,
She's just go fucking bash your head against that box. Ah!
Dan, darling, I just had a brilliant idea.
Fucking hell. What is she? She fucking headbutt that shit as what? Did she do that? I blinked and it was just broken.
I've decided that tomorrow's tests are going to require a sacrifice. We can't just let any old person come over to our house for no good reason, right? They need to make a contribution to the family.
A blood for blood.
hope you're ready, Agate Grosner. So let me get this straight. You're saying we want Agate to help with the tests, right?
I'm not sure I'd recommend that, Erica. He's a useless dolt when technology's concerned. I can't see him being much help.
Help? Oh, I'm expecting a lot more than that from him. I'm expecting him to offer his very life for the name of science. What?
Come on now, Erica. This is no time for being silly. Not opposed to having him help out, though. I'd like the chance to have a good, long talk with him myself.
You too, Dad? Well, it's settled. Today's gonna be a good day. A very, very good day. Is it just me? Or do they seem to have Agate all wrong?
Huh? Oh, thank you. It was right there. Oh, I was like, I don't know if it's gonna end here, bro. I don't feel good about it. This is only part 1, by the way. Hope you enjoyed that very short little cutscene. A little look into it. What was going on with Tina? I'm not gonna lie, dude. If we transitioned to any more scenes after this, I legit was like, I might just have to end it. I might just have to end it mid cutscene and then just like fucking have to load it up and go through all those cutscenes again. Cause I'm like, I do think, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's a little bit unreasonable. This happened a few times in SC as well. I mean, granted, I know now that a memory fragment, we could potentially be committed to at least an hour of cutscenes. And granted, I know, older game, but I do think, like, dude, man, that is just game design wise, it's just not fair, man, to commit somebody you have no chance to save or do anything. It was good, don't get me wrong. Like, I enjoyed the story bits. It was great seeing Tita's parents to get to know them. Definitely got to know the mom here a bit. And it was super cute, and I love Tita's resolve to help Ren and everything, but it was like, dude, bro, like, I would have felt much better about this if I had done this at the start of the episode. All right, well, I know now. Do not commit to a fucking memory fragment. I got a long barrel X and $3,000 for that insanely long cutscene. Kevin's like, man, she's not gonna come out. Oh my God, you're alive.
Okay, let's not do that again.
That was only part 1.
Let's go do that another one.
Thank Adios, you all right.
Are you feeling okay? You look quite tired. That was a long cutscene, Sister Ries. Hey, I'm fine. I did have to fight some great scary enemies, but I managed to pull through.
That's good. So what happened in there?
Well,
Do you explain everything that happened on the other side of the door?
I see.
Yep, sounds another one of our rules, all right. In other words, first you need to meet some conditions. A condition or conditions to get the door to open. After that, you fight your way through a battle or trial. When you get to some kind of memory fragment and walk away with mirror as a bonus.
I don't know what the point of the memory fragment was. I mean, I feel like I forgot that. That happened.
That sum things up?
Yeah, that's how it was for me. The memory fragment didn't feel like it was quite finished, though. There should have been more that I didn't get to see.
Wait, what? Did you forget? But didn't she already remember exactly what she was doing before she left? There's more than one pattern to these doors then. Either way, every time we find one, we should probably notice location and conditions down.
Indeed.
About memory doors. Memory doors are located throughout the game and allow you to see various optional scenes. In all, there are 3 types of door. You're telling me this was optional? Moon doors contain lengthy... Oh my God. Okay. Oh, why did you tell me that earlier? Why did you tell me that earlier? This contains a lengthy side story. Star doors contain short side stories. Sun doors contain mini games. God, I really could have used that information before I opened the fucking door. Oh my God. Mini games, huh? In order to open a door, you'll need to fulfill one of or multiple conditions. Furthermore, some doors require certain characters to win a battle in order to view the contents within. If you view the contents of a door the first time, you will earn mirror, and depending on your choice or actions, potentially even bonuses such as items. All this information is automatically recorded in the notebook and can be viewed at any time. Finally, you can also warp to any door you have discovered using the cube. Okay, oh, that's nice. Oh my God, I'm free. Oh my God, I'm free. Oh my God, all right, here, put this on. It's fucking ads. Oh, Tita only. Interesting. I'm not sure if the insinuation is that she has forgotten. Like, she's saying there's more that I've yet to see, which is like, I don't know. And I'm kind of uncertain because they haven't really brought it up. Like Kevin and them haven't really brought it up or anything. They're like, did you forget something or your memories? I don't know. It just in the way she phrased it, just seems odd. Did she forget? Can someone clarify that? Or just have to wait? I don't know. But either way, we're fucking ending the episode here now. Oh my God. What I thought was maybe at most gonna be an hour and a half has now ended up being probably maybe even longer than the last episode. God damn it. I'm so angry, dude. I'm so fucking angry that the tutorial showed up after they had to go through that. Again, I'm not, this isn't like it was a bad, okay? It was bad. All right, it was great. But I'm angry because it locked me into a cutscene and I don't like having my fucking videos be necessarily this fucking long, especially this early on in a goddamn series. So needless to say, please, for the love of Mother of God, please like this episode. Please, I know it's 2 billion hours long. Please like the episode. Leave a comment and subscribe. Please subscribe for the love of God. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny, the vids are always funny. Please do it. Do it for this fat ass episode. Do it for the cutscene that didn't end. Do it now. Do it for Tina's crazy mom. Do it for Agate, who's probably dead now. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy!